Hi guys, today I'm playing Frozen Synapse Prime on my Vita. This is a strategy game, and one of the reasons I'm playing it now is because it's going to be delisted from the US PSN next week, and North America PSN next week. And so I want to do a little video just kind of showing you guys what it's about and talking a little bit about it, since it won't be there anymore after next week, so you guys can decide if you want to grab it. It's already been delisted from European and Australian PSN, so it's only up now on North America, so this is kind of the last chance to grab it. The multiplayer mode on this game is also going to be ending. The servers are going to be closing down next week, so if you do want to try out the multiplayer, then this is really the last chance to do that. So what's the game about? Well, it's set in the future, and it's a strategy game where you control a kind of small army, small group of clones, and you need to complete various objectives for each level. So in this level, for example, the objective is to escort someone, this little purple person, to escort them to the end of a level. And the way you do this is you set waypoints, so you tell the clones where you're going to be wanting them to move to, and you can also set different actions for them. So for example, when you press select, you'll open up kind of the action wheel. So if you press the top button, then you're telling them to aim in a specific direction as they're moving, or stay aiming in that direction, or you can crouch to go behind cover. There's a lot of different options in terms of what you'll do and how you'll maneuver around the level. So what I've done this first go on this particular mission, I've already set up all my troops, and when you're ready to actually see what's going to happen, you can press square, and then you can actually see what your troops are going to do, how they're going to be moving. Now that may sound a little bit strange, it may sound a bit easy to know what's going to happen, but you don't know what the enemies will be doing. So there are enemies around each level, and they're going to be programming an action in as well. And so you may move your troops to a certain place, and you may think that you're going to shoot the enemies, but actually they could move somewhere else and potentially get behind you. This is only the third level of the game. It's pretty straightforward, but later levels get really tricky. So in some later levels, you can't actually see the enemies on the screen unless one of your troops can actually see them in front of them. So it gets really hard in terms of being able to complete those levels. But let's see what happens. I've programmed my troops in terms of what I want them to do. So let's give it a go. Let's kind of prime them and see how the action goes, and see what the enemies do as well. So my team are obviously moving around, the enemy's moving as well, and it looks like one of my men died, but he also shot the enemy too. Oh no, did he? But I don't think he killed the enemy, unfortunately. There's a story as well. So obviously something went wrong there. One of my men died, which I didn't want to happen. So I'm going to remove the plans and kind of reprogram all of the men. So he is dead, and this enemy is still alive as well, which is annoying. So I'm going to see if I can. Let's see if I program this guy to shoot in that direction. So he's automatically going to be trying to target that enemy. So let's leave him like that. Now this guy is, if I have him aim in this direction, he's looking through a window, so hopefully he'll be able to get the enemy if the enemy tries to move from his position. Now let's go over to this guy. So let's switch to waypoint. So basically I want this guy to actually move somewhere. So if I put him, let's see, it's a little bit dangerous with that enemy there, because he could potentially shoot me automatically if I come into his kill area. So okay, that's where his aim will go, and he's got a shotgun, so he'll kill me pretty much straight away. What I might do is just move him over here and set his aim to be in this direction in case the enemy moves anywhere. And then let's see, where's the other troop guy? So this guy, what do I want to do with him? It's probably safer I just leave him there and just continue aiming up this way in case he can shoot the bad guy here. So if I press square and see what happens, so it looks good in terms of the preview of what's happening. The two green soldiers there, those are allies. They're just kind of NPCs. I can't control them. They're escorting that other character, and so I need to just kind of leave them alone. So let's see how that little actions play out. So the game kind of continues in this way, guys, but like I said, it gets much more complex. There can be much more enemies on the screen. It can get much more difficult. And it's one of these games where you really do need to be patient. Oh, that was not good. Oh, I think I just lost my... I think I lost my... the person I'm supposed to be protecting. And I died straight away. Okay, that wasn't good. So clearly I didn't set up a good tactic for that mission. It is a game where you need a lot of patience. You know, in terms of the actual movement and actions itself, it's probably only about a minute or two's worth of time. But the strategy and the planning out and the kind of the trial and error of setting up your men and then figuring out different tactics, that's what takes a lot of time. And it's you know, it's really rewarding and satisfying as well when you kind of execute a mission perfectly without losing any of your men. It feels great when that happens. Not that it happens very often to me, but it is a good feeling when it does happen. So I'm going to try and leave that guy here, just based on last time. I'm going to just set him to automatically fire in this direction. So if that enemy comes here, then this guy is already in the right place. And this guy, he's quite far away on his own. But if I take him out over here, and then have him aim in this direction, maybe he'll be a bit more useful. Then let's get this guy coming out. Let's put him over here, and then have him shooting this way. Then have this guy come. I don't think he'll make it there in time. So what I'd like to do is put him near the window. Oh no, I've just put the aim on instead. So I want to move him near the window and then aim this direction. And then the last guy I've got on my team, let's put him near this window and aim in this direction. Okay, so let's see. Everyone should be doing their thing. Okay, let's do it.
System primed.
It's a tough game, guys, but like I said, it's really rewarding and satisfying. The story I found a little bit overly complex. It just wasn't feeling it. Okay, great. So I managed to kill that enemy. That's much better result than last time, where that was the guy who managed to actually kill the person I was supposed to be protecting. So that's good, and I'll keep my plans right now. And actually, this guy, I should be in a good position to get him, since I'm pretty much covering that area. But what I'll do is try and move this soldier up here and have him aiming in this direction. So at least then, because there's going to be more enemies coming, so then he's ready in case another enemy comes. And then similarly for this guy, bring him over here and aim in this direction. So what shall I do with the others? So this guy, I think I'll try and move him over here. It's going to be a slower, so it seems like he's got to go all the way around. But let's get him out of that kind of corner he is in right now. And these two I'm going to leave here for now. So if I preview the moves, alright, let's give it a go.
System primed.
The load times are a little bit long. Well, they're not that long, but you can see there's there is a loading screen between every move you do for the Vita. I'm not sure if that's there for the PC version or for the PS3 version, but it does feel a little bit kind of slower at times in terms of to execute each move. It'd be nice if it just kind of happened as you press Prime. So there's a new enemy on the screen now as well, so I need to make sure I'm set up to deal with him. Now he's going to come from that direction, so what I might do is actually just keep this guy shooting this way, and then similarly, no, I think I'll leave this guy aiming this direction in case another enemy comes. These two I've got that guy pinned down. I'll leave them the way they are. And this guy, if I did that, is that a window by any chance? Maybe not. Let's move him somewhere more useful. And then shoot in that direction in case the enemy comes from there. Alright. Let's give it a go.
System primed.
Oh, nobody shot that guy. Okay, that's disappointing. Okay. I need to make sure I kill that guy before he comes up behind my the guys I'm supposed to be protecting. Okay. So guys, look, I'm not gonna drag this out this video out too long. I don't know how interesting it is to watch me doing this. It is a really good game. You know, I know it's kind of hard to portray it in a video because it is very slow paced. There is lots of kind of thinking and planning involved as you're playing it, but it is a really good game. Hopefully that kind of comes across in the gameplay in the video itself. And you know, if you are interested in it, this is the kind of last chance to grab it. So definitely think about that. And you know, it may not be for you, and that's okay. But at least you guys are aware that that it is kind of ending soon. So guys, let me know, have you played Frozen Synapse Prime? Is it something you're interested in? Is this the kind of slow-paced game that you're just not interested in at all? That's fine. Leave a comment below, guys, and thanks for watching.